Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Two wide receivers will be looking to be #1 targets on the field in today's game. It's the Texans going up against the Colts. No.
Colts, Texans on EA Sports. Houston, Texas is the site for today's matchup.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance and Phil Simms getting set for this important matchup late in the year. The playoff chase is on, and every game is an absolute must.
Well, that's right out the window. This is about who's willing to go out there and play with abandonment. That's what it takes to win big games. That's what it takes to beat a team on the other side that's good. And I think we're going to see two teams here today willing to take chances and do whatever it takes to win.
And Pat McAfee looks ready to get this one underway. The Texans are back deep, waiting for the kick return. We're underway here. And a flag comes out.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
About safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
Complete to Hopkins. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown. That's a terrific start for this team, Phil, with the early touchdown.
Yeah, just the way they planned it, man. You get in there during the week, you practice, you look at all that film, and then you say, here's going to be our starting plays for the game. You go out there, you run them, and you score. That is a great feeling.
He's got a chance to return this one.
Gets out past the 30 and brought down at the 35.
So the rookie quarterback will take the field, trying to improve week by week.
Well, he's getting some experience. It's not a lot, but it's enough to help him feel more comfortable and I think play better. He should do well here today.
It's Forte in the backfield. Let's go. First down at the 35. Takes it on the counter. Picks up about 5. Now, here's a look at the Colts offense. They've shown this season they're not a team that's going to run the ball very much.
And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on first down.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. How the Texans defensive lineup. They're ranked first overall in pass defense this season, and you can bet that other side knows that well. The Colts this time will go with 2 tight ends.
3rd down and 3.
Smith handed the football.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
When you're in a situation like this, 4th and short near midfield, you're behind in the first half. Don't go for it. Punt the football away. Don't panic. It's too early for that, but let's find out. Sometimes these coaches make some strange decisions.
This will bounce into the end zone for a touchback, and the ball will come out to the 20.
Well, it's important to get off to a good start this time for the quarterback. Not only did he lose last week, but he also played awful. Probably the biggest reason why they lost the game.
The Texans coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation.
Here's the Texans offense, a model of efficiency a week ago without a single giveaway. The Colts defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel.
The catch by Hopkins. On his way.
Hopkins taken down. That's another reception. Give him 2.
What a good throw and catch by the quarterback and receiver. Look at the speed. But, hey, good hustle by the defense. Tackling right before he gets into the end zone.
Foster's got a power surge. Touchdown.
Late in the first quarter, and they're stretching their lead out. It looks like they have it in their minds to put this game away early.
Well, that's what they're trying to do, isn't it? They just want to get it over with early, just put all doubt, just remove all doubt, I should say, from the opponents that you're in for a rough day, and you might as well just give up.
The Colts are ready to return the kick.
Williams got a chance to return this one. McKinney's in on the tackle. And a run back of about 15.
The Colts got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense, because they need to sit on the sidelines and get a little rest. So I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense right now.
The Texans lined up in the nickel, and the second quarter is underway with this snap.
Ortiz never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
The Colts have a 3rd down coming up. They did a great job a week ago of converting on 3rd down. 3rd down and 1. Forte's got it on the handoff.
Ortiz able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. 3rd short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. We're back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning in the first half. From the gun. Incomplete as he was looking short.
Coming to the line of scrimmage right at midfield.
The Texans come out in a dime package.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun. The Colts get a 1st down.
Well, the corner route. Some people call it the corner route. They call it a flag, run to the flag of the end zone, or a 7 route. Odd numbers break out. That time we see a nice route by the receiver and a good throw by the quarterback.
Allen's got the catch and the 1st. From the gun. Scans the field. Carter's got it on a pass. Has some heat on it. That's his 1st reception today.
You just can't expect your defensive backs to cover that long. It's good coverage initially, but the quarterback had all day long, and sooner or later, these great receivers are going to get open.
1st and goal from the 3. And Incomplete pass that time as he threw it short.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
Second and goal from the 3. Surveys. Touchdown, and they get one back. We're approaching halftime, and they put themselves in a great position to strike in the second half.
Just changed everything, didn't it? I mean, the way you and I look at the football game, but of course, it really changes the way the teams look at it. And that quick score, that puts you in a great frame of mind getting close to halftime.
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Texans were fortunate to get that explosive start because ever since then the offense hasn't really moved the football all that much.
No, it's been a struggle here of late, but let's give the team. The coach has made some nice adjustments. He's helped the defense, and he's kept them in the lead.
No one's going to get him now. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown. What a fine start to this game. Here we are late in the second quarter. They put up another touchdown, Phil.
Well, they got a nice lead, and they like to take this in at halftime. If you're the coach of the team that's leading at halftime, you know what you tell your players? Hey, guys, good job. Let's keep that going. You pat them on the rear and tell them how good they are because, hey, this has been a clinic so far in the first half.
And he'll start his return. He's tackled right at the 36. That return's good for about 7. Moore's making his way back onto the field. And what can you say about what he's done so far? A game changer out there for this defense to this point.
Yeah, he's been dominant. His presence on the field, you can see it, you can feel it. It's really a lot of fun to watch.
Great pass, great catch, great control.
There wasn't much there that time, so good job by the quarterback just throwing the ball and then getting the catch and just getting a couple yards.
The Colts have it at the 39. The Colts now move the chains. Tackles made, and the first down is picked up. The Colts are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Forte lines up as the single back here. Looking to go up top again on first down. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. The Colts will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on first down. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Second and 10 coming up. The Texans go with the dime formation here on defense. Drop back, shotgun formation. They're going to get him here for a sack. A timeout charge to the offensive unit. Third down on the way. This will be the last play before halftime. Stands in the pocket. Oh, and almost picked off that time. And that's going to do it for the first half. We'll be back to Space City, Houston, Texas, for the start of the second half after the break. All right, Larry, thanks a lot. Second half just about to get underway here as the special teams are about to head back onto the field. And a run back of about 11. The Texans defense had a strong first half performance, and here they are to begin the third quarter. Once again, trying to make the stop and turn things over to their offensive unit, Phil.
Anytime you have a strong first half performance, what do you look for in the second half? You've got to be alert on the defensive side. Look for something that's different, but more importantly, look for that trick play. Maybe a flea flicker, a double move by a wide receiver. Don't get caught in a situation like this on the defensive side.
Second and 10. That's a ball that should have been caught.
The defense has really done a good job here in this drive. They got this offense in a third and long situation. Let's see if they can convert it.
The Texans with a nickel look here on defense. 3rd and 10. Scanning the field. And they sack them on 3rd down. And they force the quick 3 and out.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the 3rd down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
Going to try his luck here.
Gains 14. The Texans offense takes the field. Let's see if this momentum can carry over from the first half, because they have been brilliant to this point, partner.
Yeah, a lot of things changed in that locker room at halftime. You know, you might feel good about what you've done. Of course, you got to realize the defense might be upset and is willing to come out here and take more chances in the second half.
You'd love to see somebody bounce back. After not being a factor last week, we're seeing a wide receiver who knows how to get right back into it.
Yeah, he was eager to get back out on the field again this week, Jim. He's anxious to go out there and do well, and so far today he has been awesome.
That's 5 receptions on the day.
That's a nice play that time by the offense, getting the first down. They're up here in the second half, and they're moving the football. That is a great feeling.
1st and 10, and the quarterback gives it to Arian Foster. DeQuell Jackson is able to bring it down.
I don't know if that was a good run, breaking those tackles, or just bad tackling. Whatever it is, they get a few yards.
The Texans will come to the line, trying to put together a scoring drive here in the 4th. He'll take the snap, the first here in the 4th quarter. Foster tackled down.
Foster's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
2nd and 8 coming up. The Colts defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense.
The Colts defense is so fast and so powerful. That time on the run play, they just overpower the offensive line, and they tackle the runner for a loss.
Loss of a couple that time. And now we reach the 2-minute warning. On the way, 3rd down. We return out of the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter action. It's Houston. Touchdown. He now has 11 touchdown receptions on the season.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time. Put it right on the money. Not a big window. It doesn't matter to him today. Great control of the football. Put it right in there for the touchdown.
The Colts are ready to return the kick. They're setting up the return.
Gets out past the 30, brought down near the 35. A lot has changed since the opening minutes of this game when it comes to the passing attack. It was fantastic early, but has been way less so since.
Yeah, the passing game, it's kind of fading away right now, but I'll say this to the defense, stay on those toes, because that passing game can catch fire at any time.
Let's go.
1st down at the 35. 2 hands on the football and has the catch. That's his 3rd catch of the day. Following that completion, 2nd and short. Holding on to the timeout. They'll rush back to the line. Out of the shotgun formation. Should have had it.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
The Texans defense now is going to go nickel. The Colts have it at the 44. The catch is made by Dwayne Allen.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
First down here after the completion. Out of the gun. And Forte has a catch. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. They'll go right to the hurry-up. Won't use a timeout here. Incomplete. Almost going in the other direction. Second down after the incompletion. The Colts with an empty backfield. Look here. Takes it from the gun. Middle of the field and incomplete this time. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The Texans will come out in the dime. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Had it, but dropped it.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Let's go.
He'll take the snap from the gun. Makes the reception. The Colts now inside the 20. A week ago, they converted time and time again inside the red zone. Time continues to tick away as they'll rush back to the line. Smith on the grab. Smith's brought down after picking up just a yard. About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. They'll go hurry up now. Won't use a timeout. Second and goal from the 7. The defense gets a sack. That is play number 10 on this drive. Going to go to the hurry-up with under a minute to play. We'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. They bring back out the offense to go for it. This will be the final snap.
Let's go.
Touchdown as we near the end of this one.
That time on 4th and goal, the offense goes for it. The defense is all excited. They want to try to stop them, and they make bad mistakes and give up the touchdown.
Well, Phil, I enjoyed watching the game with you, and how about a final thought about that victory?
Well, you know, Jim, I wish I could say the same, that I enjoyed spending these last 3 hours with you, but that's just not the case. But, no, just kidding, of course. Nice win. They got to feel good about what they've done and celebrate a little tonight.
I think I'll see you next week, maybe. For Phil Simms and all the crew,
Check out Game Prep before this week's game to earn XP and boost player confidence. Check out Game Prep before this week's game to earn XP and boost player confidence. Check out Game Prep before this week's game to earn XP and boost player confidence. Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Happy New Year's, everybody. In today's late-season matchup, we have two teams who have victory on their minds. It's the Texans going up against the Titans. So let's go now to Houston, Texas, where Jim and Phil are on the call.
Now as we go to the field, it's Tavon Austin back deep for the kickoff. The top team in the AFC South has the football on the tee, getting set now to kick it away and get this game started. And with that kick, we're underway. Kendricks got it on the return. They'll mark him at the 40 and a run back of about 7.
I know this guy couldn't wait to get on the field today. They lost last week, that's one thing. But the way he played, he was awful. So he wants to get off to a good start and get things changed around.
The Texans defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The Titans will take the snap from the 40. Looking for some daylight up the middle. He is brought down at the 49-yard line.
Holding offense. A penalty is declined.
Let's go.
Second and short. Handoff made. Clowney's able to read that play and make the hit.
The Titans offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
Let's go.
The Titans will take the snap from the 45. It's Riddick with the catch out of the backfield. All is out. He's brought down. And now we've got a young quarterback about to head onto the field for the first time today.
Jim, this guy's he's starting to inch his way up into that elite status, and he keeps playing solid football. So if he goes out here today and plays a good solid game again today, we're gonna start talking about him differently here in the future.
First down at the 50. Almost intercepted that time. Now here's a look at the Texans offense. This season they rank towards the bottom of the league in rushing yards per game.
Get ready. Red 38. Red 38.
Second down and 10. Down the field. Here's how the Titans defense stacks up. They can make a quarterback's life miserable, as they'll all day be rushing and attacking and trying to rack up more numbers when it comes to hurries and sacks. One of the best in the business at getting to the quarterback. They're down and 10. Looking long. Fourth down and 10, and they're going to go for it. The Texans come out with a split backfield. Tackled at the 29-yard line. The Titans defense has to be demoralized by that fourth down conversion allowed.
I think anytime on the defensive side when you give up a fourth down conversion, it is heartbreaking, and it has to be heartbreaking for the defense right now. What must it be like to be able to go down there and make a play like that? How about a one-handed catch? That was special.
This play set up by the long gainer to the ground. And this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
Oh, my gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coach Is crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough.
This should be the last play of the quarter.
2nd and goal at the 2.
They tackle him for a loss. We're through 1 quarter, and we'll take a short break as you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The defense is ready to plug up the middle here on the goal line. Back to the ground. Stiff arms to stay on his feet. Foster tackled down.
I think the big decision is now, Jim, do you kick the football, take the 3 points, or do you go for it on 4th down? To me, you kick the football and get 3 points on the board.
And converts on the 3. Setting the tone here early in the 2nd. They take the lead with this field goal.
That was a good job by the offense. They overcame. They had some adversity in that drive, but they still made enough plays to give themselves 3 points and put them on the board.
That return's good for about 7. The Titans are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You've got to go out there and be much better.
The Texans lined up in the nickel.
The Titans have it at the 34. And looking underneath, this will go incomplete.
Well, it's 3rd long. I'll just say this, be very careful on the offensive side.
The Titans now facing 3rd down. A week ago, they were up to the challenge in these spots. The Titans at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield.
3rd and 10.
Just into the 2nd quarter, and the pressure now on the defense to get the ball back.
Yes, you'd like for the defense to get off the field, not give up any points. But so far, the offense, man, they have been absolutely awful. They got to get their act together over there on the sideline.
Looking to make a difference. They'll mark him at the 28. Halftime, 2 minutes away.
The Texans put some points on the board on the previous possession. Although it was just a field goal, Phil, they'll be looking to add some more right here.
Oh, absolutely. I think they were disappointed in that last drive. You got it going. You think, here comes a touchdown, and it doesn't work, and you kick a field goal. So a little disappointed. That should give them some momentum to get tougher and make this happen and get a touchdown.
Glad to have you back as we come out of the 2-minute warning here in the 1st half. Launching it deep. Almost intercepted.
Manage the football game. That's what you have to do as a quarterback. You're winning a close game and it's 3rd and long. Well, manage it. Know what to do. Don't force the play here. If it's not there, throw it away and just punt the football.
3rd down and 10. DeAndre Hopkins with the grab.
This is one of those guys, when you talk about receivers, no matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make a play.
Almost intercepted.
Set up now at the 46. The Titans with a nickel look here on defense.
2nd and 10.
Sometimes on 3rd and long from the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys than they can block. Make the quarterback throw the football quickly and short. Then it's all up to coming up and making the tackle.
The reception by Sanders.
The Texans on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for 3rd and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time. by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the first down. That'll get you going.
And that'll probably go as a drop.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
The Texans are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. He'll throw it over the middle. Makes the grab. Touchdown. The late touchdown here in the second quarter gives them a nice lead with the intermission looming, Phil.
Yeah, great job on their side. They got a nice lead, but I just want to give you a little warning now. This is professional football, and those are professionals on the other side, and they will fight back. So be ready to come out here and play the same way in the second half.
He'll have a chance to take off. And he's going to be brought down right around the 33-yard line. The Titans offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
The Titans line up, split backfield.
Let's go.
The Titans take it from the 33. Riddick makes the reception. And he's brought down right at the 43. The Titans are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. First down and 10. It's intercepted. He's brought to a halt. How big was that interception right before the half, Phil?
Big time. That's all I can say. That's what it was. For the situation, for your football team, and by that player, what a play he made.
The Texans back on the field with their offense now. They've scored on each of their last 2 drives and have to be feeling pretty confident right now at the start of this one.
Yeah, it is amazing what the mind can do sometimes on the football field. You go out there and you score, you feel like nothing can stop you. So it would not be surprised to see him to go out there and have success again.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Makes the catch. Touchdown. And that touchdown figures to have them in a very comfortable spot heading into the halftime break.
Ooh, they are feeling good. There's no doubt about that. It's been a show of good offense here so far in the first half. And now what you got to do, halftime comes, you got to go in there and tell yourself to keep this going and keep the pressure on.
And Curley's going to start his return. That return's good for about 6. The Titans offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
And there's Wright. The first half is complete. Larry Ridley is ready to take things over back in our studios. And you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. He'll take it from the 1. The Texans offense looks unstoppable. Touchdown drives the last 2 times they've had it. And here they go again, Phil.
Yeah, they've been very good, Jim. They're taking advantage of situations and scoring touchdowns, and we know that's what you must do. If you don't get these touchdowns, what happens later in the game, it always comes back to bite you.
Looking at the stats, this seems like the case of an adjustment being made from one week to the next, as this wide receiver has been heavily involved in the passing attack, Phil.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. It's been a great adjustment by the offense. They have new ways to get him open, and he is getting open and taking advantage of it.
If you look at these passing totals, it's easy to get a sense why they're leading right now.
Those numbers are absolutely outstanding. When you see these kind of numbers, that means the play calls were good, the offensive line had an outstanding day, and also the wide receivers, they found ways to get open.
The Texans come out with a split backfield. The Texans will take the snap from the 25. Touchdown, Texans. That's his 13th touchdown catch of the year.
What a throw by the quarterback for a touchdown. It was just really nice. He threw it beautifully, right on target. Touchdown.
The Titans have really just been outplayed in every facet of this game. Really just looking for any sort of answer. The score is 23-0. Gets out past the 30 and brought down at the 35. The Titans talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. Looking across the middle, and Austin can't hold on that time.
Austin's not able to come up with the catch. And a lot of times when you see a receiver drop a pass, they take their eyes off it. That's one thing. Or they're just trying to get it in their hands too quick. Why? Because they're trying to make some yards after the catch. That was the problem that time.
Throws the pass. A takeaway. They throw a pick here, Phil, and they'll be very pleased that we're nearing the final quarter so they can get this one over.
You know, sometimes when you're losing like this and you're playing so bad, you just feel like you can't get the game over with. It's amazing how it just keeps dragging on, and this has been a bad day, and like you said, Jim, it just continues.
You have to like what this team has done today passing the football. It's been their identity this season, and that continues here today.
Yeah, it's like, listen, this quarterback is a lot like a pitcher. Some days he'll beat you with the...
Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown. A little more salt in the wound with that touchdown, and we've still got one more quarter to play.
Hey, look, this is professional football. Don't look for them just to slow down because they're nice guys on the other side. They're going to play hard, so you better make your mind up to get out there and play hard, or you're just going to continue to get embarrassed.
The Titans are ready to take it to him. He's got a chance to return this one. Bring it down at the 38-yard line. That return's good for about 11. The Titans just gave up some big turnover points. And let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches, look, you make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient and get the job done.
Fourth quarter and a blowout. Let's see if we can get this game over in a hurry.
Wow, you don't have to say it that way. I'm anxious to see how this game ends up and how they play it out. I want to see a team that has some pride, and even though they're getting blown out, to stay in there and keep fighting.
The offense needs 2 yards here on 3rd down following the incompletion.
Let's go. 295. 295.
It's Riddick with the catch out of the backfield. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
The Texans haven't forced many turnovers this season, but today they're having a big outing. And it's easy to see why they're winning because of it.
Yeah, I like what they're doing on the defensive side. They are hustling so much. And when you hustle, you get more defensive players around the football, and that's how you cause turnovers.
And this will end up in the end zone for a touchback.
The Texans have a lot of bounce in their step as they retake the field here. They've scored on 3 straight drives and built up a very nice lead for themselves.
Yeah, confidence is a great thing. And when you have confidence, you can go out there and you can get it done. That's what we see. They're excited. No matter who takes the field for the football team, you can see the excitement, the emotion, and they're taking advantage of it.
The Texans at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield.
2nd down and 10.
Looking middle that time. And it's incomplete.
Defense, play the situation. It's 3rd and long. Don't let a receiver get behind you and make a catch to pick up the 1st down. Keep it in front of you, and then let them catch it and come up and make the tackle.
Complete to Hopkins. 2 minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Coming to the line right at the 50.
Welcome back. Coming out of the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter.
1st down at the 50.
Incompletion here as he was looking over the middle.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
The Texans have shown some real good resolve bouncing back from a terrible loss in their last game, and now they are the ones winning by a wide margin.
Yeah, Jim, last week they were sloppy. That's all you can say, but what a good job by the coaches. They got this football team in a good frame of mind, and they have played very well.
Coming to the line at the 24.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. And it's knocked down.
Well, the quarterback can't get him open. He threw to the right guy that time, but the coverage was so good by the defense, nowhere to get the completion.
The Texans are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. He'll throw it over the middle. He's got the catch. And as we see the stats flash up, as a head coach, you have to be happy when your quarterback bounces back the way he has today.
Absolutely. You know the head coach is happy about this. And look, when your quarterback is hot, let him keep throwing the football.
Derek Morgan gets to the quarterback.
Nice job that time by the outside linebacker getting the sack. They ask a lot of these guys now. They are special players in the NFL. Stopping the run and the speed to get outside and get the sacks on the quarterback too.
Loss of 5 on the play. 2nd and goal from the 10.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's 3rd and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Stepping up to the line at the 10-yard line.
3rd and goal from the 10. And now here's the handoff. And that's a gain of maybe 5.
A short field goal try on the way. And the kick is good for 3.
Phil, I know a lot of fans get upset and say, why are they tacking on 3 points? What do you expect them to do right now? They go ahead and, don't go for it. They go ahead and kick the field goal. I don't think anybody's insulted by that.
Not at all, Jim. It's not the coach's job to help the other team. You just do your job. And if the other team wants to stop you and keep you from scoring points, then play better defense.
Snap it out of the gun. Has his man.
And the tackle is made at the 48-yard line.
The defense, they have a lead here in the 4th quarter, so they're willing to give up Short pass completions, but good job by the offense.
Quarters formation here for the defense. 2nd and 2.
Right was the target, but this goes incomplete.
It's 3rd down coming up.
Dropping back now into the shotgun. And it's incomplete. Just can't hold on that time.
The Titans go with the pass that time on 3rd and short. The defense was ready, and they stopped the pass. Now we have a 4th down situation.
And he punts it, and it's going to sail out of bounds, trying to play kick away from that dangerous returner. The Texans offense takes the field, and they're looking to kneel this game out. How great a feeling was it to take the field, Phil, knowing you had just to take a knee and then you could celebrate?
Oh, it's the best. You get in the huddle, you can smile at each other, but the one thing you do talk about, Jim, make sure you protect the quarterback and don't let somebody come in and get a cheap hit on him before he can kneel down and end this game.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down.
The Texans line up, split backfield. The catch by Hopkins. Phil, before we go, how about this win? How much will this one count?
You know, Jim, all wins are nice. This one was done easy. You didn't have to sweat too much over it. You feel good, and you just enjoy the next couple days.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.
Check out Game Prep before this week's game to earn XP and boost player confidence. Check out Game Prep before this week's game to earn XP and boost player confidence. Check out Game Prep before this week's game to earn XP and boost player confidence.